Some of these watches cost more than a private jet, and people actually wear them on their wrists. According to me, luxury watches aren't just about time, they're history, status, and pure flex. You know what's crazy? Some models sell for millions at auctions worldwide. Number 10. Jaeger-LeCoultre, $4,300. And here's where it gets even more shocking. The brand sitting at number 10 has been around since 1833. That's almost 2 centuries of pure watchmaking mastery. Jaeger-LeCoultre, founded by Antoine LeCoultre in Switzerland, literally reshaped watchmaking when it created one of the tiniest movements in 1903. Imagine shrinking gears and springs to something smaller than a coin. Back then, that was insane. Their most iconic piece, the Reverso, born in 1931, was designed for polo players. Flip the dial mid-match to protect the glass from mallet strikes. Pure genius. Fast forward to 2022 when they launched the Atmos Transparent 2, a clock that essentially runs on air pressure. But here's the part that blew my mind. Celebrities have been flexing Jaeger-LeCoultre for decades. Charlie Chaplin was gifted one in 1936, and Elton John wore it during his farewell tour in 2023. Timeless meets stardom. At auctions, this brand dominates too. In 2024, their Mechanica with 19 complications went for a jaw-dropping $1.5 million. And they're not just making collector's items. With 40,000 watches produced yearly by 1,200 skilled craftsmen, this isn't some boutique hobby, it's a horological empire. No wonder people call Jaeger-LeCoultre the trillionaire's portal to the past. Honestly, if you had this watch, would you actually wear it or lock it away in a vault? Number 9. Jacob & Co., $5,000. Just when you thought old money ruled the game, here comes the rebel brand. Jacob & Co. is a baby compared to the rest. Founded in 1986 by Jacob Arabo. Instead of following tradition, he went wild, designing watches with roulette tables, skulls, and even miniature planets spinning on your wrist. Their models are the definition of out there. The Epic X is bold. The Astronomia costs $1.2 million with a rotating solar system inside. And the Bugatti Chiron, $300,000, literally has a tiny moving engine block under glass. And of course, the infamous Billionaire Watch worn by Conor McGregor. That one's valued at $18 million. Speaking of McGregor, he wore Jacob & Co. before a UFC fight in 2023 as if it were part of his fight gear. Then 50 Cent showed up at the 2024 BET Awards rocking one too. Talk about statement pieces. The auctions, even crazier. The Billionaire 3rd edition was sold privately in Dubai for $22 million, making headlines worldwide. And yet, Jacob & Co. only produces about 5,000 watches a year with just 200 artisans. That's a tiny output for global demand. The brand's reputation says it all. Trillionaire's wrist rebellion. These aren't watches you wear quietly, they pay attention. So here's the question. Would you dare to wear one of these in public, or is it just too much flex? Number 8. Blancpain, $13,000. Founded in 1735 by Jean-Jacques Blancpain, this is the oldest surviving watch brand in the world. Blancpain carved its legend in 1953 when it launched the Fifth King, Holmes, the first true professional diver's watch. Since then, it has been the Abyss King, trusted in deep-sea adventures. Its Villaret Ultra Plate shows elegance, while the 1735 Grande Complication, worth $2 million and taking 10 years to complete, is the pinnacle of horology. Hollywood legend James Cameron strapped a Blancpain on his Avatar dive in 2022 and even during his 2012 Mariana Trench descent, proving this watch isn't just for boardrooms but for Earth's deepest abyss. At the 2024 Geneva auction, a Blancpain carousel fetched $1.8 million, cementing its elite status. With 400 plus patents, including the flyback chronograph and a team of just 500 artisans, Blancpain remains exclusive, rare, and fiercely respected. For trillionaires, this isn't just a watch, it's the ultimate deep-sea heirloom. Number 7. Breguet, $15,000. When Abraham Louis Breguet founded his house in 1775 Paris, he didn't just make watches, he rewrote horology. This is the man who invented the tourbillon in 1801, created shock absorbers, and gave us those stunning guilloche dials still imitated today. The brand's classics include the 5177, the Tradition line priced around $40,000, and the latest Marine GMT at $25,000, 2024 edition. But Breguet's magic lies in its royal history. Napoleon Bonaparte owned a Breguet repeater in 1798, and the legendary Marie Antoinette pocket watch, valued at nearly $30 million, remains one of the most mythical timepieces ever. In modern times, Rihanna rocked a Breguet at the 2024 Met Gala and flashed it on her 2023 tour, proving its place from Waterloo battlefields to global runways. At auctions, the Rihanna de Naples sold for $1.5 million in 2022, showing collectors will pay anything for a piece of this empire. With 35,000 watches a year and 600 artisans, Breguet ticks with imperial authority. Number 6. Audemars Piguet, $20,700. Audemars Piguet allowed the watch world to leap into modern luxury when they were founded in Switzerland in 1875. Their flagship model, the Royal Oak, appeared in 1972 and took the watch world by storm with its steel case and octagonal bezel. With Royal Oak, steel was transformed into a luxury material and complemented with a distinct geometric form. AP continued to innovate with the release of the Royal Oak offshore in 1993, and now with their release of the futuristic flying tourbillon concept in 2024, which costs $200,000, Audemars Piguet is continuing its tradition of innovation. Audemars Piguet's designs are a perfect match for celebrities. LeBron James was wearing one during the 2024 playoffs and even gifted his teammates with custom Royal Oaks. This passion has also been shared by collectors, like the one who purchased a Royal Oak Perpetual for $1.7 million in 2018. The brand has more than 200 patents and employs 700 artisans who maintain an impeccable quality standard while producing some 40,000 watches every year. Audemars Piguet is also known for the Trillionaire's Slam Dunk. Audemars Piguet is the centerpiece that blends power, ingenuity, and an undeniable element of style. Number 5. FP Journe, $26,000. FP Journe is an independent watch brand founded in 1999 by Francois-Paul Journe. With the modern industry's leading names, it is FP Journe's goal to stay exclusive, producing a mere 800 watches per year. Every watch is a masterpiece, including the well-known Chronometre Bleu, $26,000, and the Tourbillon Souverain. The Astronomic Blue stands amongst the others, having been sold for $19 million. The brand is highly favored by celebrities of a particular caliber. Benedict Cumberbatch was seen wearing one while filming Doctor Strange, and he even showed it off at the 2024 Oscars. Likewise, collectors also vie for their acquisitions, such as a sold for $2 million Resonance model in 2021. Not only are FP Journe's watches celebrated for their innovative deadbeat seconds and remontoir d'égalité, but they are also devices treasured by aficionados. The Trillionaire's Enigma nickname is associated with the brand, owing to its unexplainable, rare, and technically brilliant nature. Number 4. Vacheron Constantin, $33,000. Established in 1755, Vacheron Constantin stands as a pillar of Swiss watchmaking tradition, with a legacy that whispers through every instrument it creates. The brand has always been a hallmark of meticulous artistry and high-end refinement, a synonym of elegance long after the founding of the Maison. The entry-level 56 automatic is priced at approximately $33,000. However, the brand truly makes a statement with the $150,000 Traditionnel Tourbillon in 2023. These pieces effortlessly marry refined aesthetics and intricate mechanics, a hallmark that makes them highly coveted among connoisseurs. Ryan Reynolds, the star of Deadpool 2024, was proudly wearing his Vacheron at Comic-Con, marking the moment for the younger clientele to consider these brands. The auction results tell the story as well. For example, in 2022, the Patrimony Retrograde was sold for $2 million, demonstrating once more that the brand's classics get better with age. But Vacheron's ultimate crown jewel is the Reference 57,260, a pocket watch with 57 complications sold privately for about $10 million. Many call it the most complicated watch ever made. Each year, Vacheron produces around 25,000 watches, crafted by over 600 artisans. Its reputation? Fans call it the Trillionaire's Throne of Eternity. Number 3. A. Lange & Söhne, $77,300. Born in 1845 in Glashütte, Germany, A. Lange & Söhne is proof that Swiss brands don't have a monopoly on ultra-luxury timepieces. Known for precision engineering and bold aesthetics, it's the pride of German watchmaking. The Saxonia Thin, priced at $77,300, highlights its minimalist side. On the opposite extreme sits the Grand Complication, made of 2,876 parts, showcasing unmatched technical artistry. In 2024, actor Chris Pine, star of Star Trek, flaunted his A. Lange & Söhne during premieres, pushing its visibility among Hollywood elites. Collectors adore rare auctions, like the Zeitwerk Honeygold, which fetched $2.5 million in 2021. These sales prove its timeless worth. With 250 plus patents, the company is constantly innovating, yet it keeps exclusivity tight, producing only 5,000 pieces annually, handcrafted by 500 artisans. For enthusiasts, its reputation is clear. It's the trillionaire's German growl, a mix of brains, brawn, and timeless design. Number 2, Patek Philippe, $88,600. Founded in 1839 in Geneva, Patek Philippe is often considered the king of watchmaking. Its watches aren't just accessories, they're heirlooms passed down through generations. The Aquanaut Automatic at $88,600 is a fan favorite, while the Nautilus Perpetual Calendar fetched over $2 million at auction in 2022. For Patek, prestige starts high and only climbs. Its Grandmaster Chime holds the record for the most expensive watch ever sold, auctioned for $31 million in 2019. This masterpiece cemented Patek as the brand every billionaire craves. With innovations like the 1845 winding crown and over 700 patents, Patek blends heritage with groundbreaking technology. Celebrity fans include Tom Holland, who wore his Aquanaut during Spider-Man 2024 promos, making Patek more relatable to Gen Z millionaires. Production is relatively limited, with 50,000 pieces a year, crafted by 700 artisans. For its devotees, Patek Philippe is the trillionaire's charity throne, a legacy worth millions. Number 1, Richard Mille, $60,000. The youngest brand on this list, Richard Mille, founded in 1999, revolutionized the luxury watch world with futuristic designs and cutting-edge materials. Its entry-level RM016 Extra Flat starts at $60,000, while the sporty RM1103 goes for $200,000. But beyond prices, these watches feel like wearable race cars built for adrenaline. Usain Bolt during the 2024 Olympics and tennis legend Rafael Nadal at the 2024 French Open were spotted with Richard Mille on their wrists. These aren't safe queen watches, they're built to perform under extreme conditions. At auctions, the brand shines. The RM5602 Sapphire, limited to just 10 pieces, sold for $2 million. Its transparent design redefining modern watchmaking. Innovation is its DNA. Graphene cases, shockproof bridges, and tech borrowed from Formula One racing. Exclusivity is tight too, just 5,000 watches yearly, built by 300 artisans. Its reputation, the trillionaire's track star. The brand is youth, speed, and innovation packed into a luxury shell. From heritage-rich icons to futuristic marvels, these 10-watch brands define the pinnacle of luxury. They aren't just tools for time, they're status, history, and artistry on your wrist. So tell us, which of these trillionaire treasures would you wear? Drop your pick in the comments.